So the stream for today, my first stream I think in a long time, is about drawing my original characters for the medieval fantasy novel that I'm doing and I'm writing. I've been creating this since, I don't know, a lot of years, like a lot. But now, right now, I started to actually write and creating the thing. This is my MC of the story. She is, the protagonist. She's called Vyra. Vyra. We changed the song actually. Something more. That's more like it, yeah. So Vyra is the main protagonist of my novel, the novel that I'm writing. She's a blue elf, basically. So today is about that, the progress that I do with my novel and designing the characters mostly. There's still things that I need to do and write, but for now I can show you the designs that I'm doing. How the music is sounding, I hope it's not that loud. But yeah, I hope to do more streams beginning now, trying to communicate to everyone, updating all of you about my progress on my novel, my medieval fantasy novel, and my characters too. Thank you, Fernandez. I speak Spanish too. Thank you for being here. So yeah, basically Vyra is a blue elf. The premise of the novel is in the stream description if you want to know more about it. And I hope, well, I know it's interesting. I really trust my story, and I know it will be a success. For me, it already is, but well, I just need to keep creating. So Vyra have two other sisters. There are two blue elf too. And what else? But yeah, right. I know. It's now too good. Thank you. Yeah, how you like it? I mean, I can, let me just narrate a little the premise at least for everyone. Hello Roger, what's up? Thank you for being here. What is the premise? I write it here, I think. So oh, here it is. So the premise of the novel for now is after surviving the great cataclysm, Vyra, a blue elf, must protect her sisters as the land of Veldramar face great uncertainty. The disease of crystallization and the rise of the Order of Eternal Memory. That will be the premise for now. So yeah, it has a little bit of I think dark fantasy a little bit, yeah. I think this brow is weird. Maybe I just gonna cheat a little bit here. Gonna take this one. Not trying to do anything perfect, just decent enough. Trying to play a little bit with the sketches and stuff. I wanna duplicate this. And reverse it. Yeah, that's okay. Oh. Nope. So, if anyone have any questions, you can ask. I will try not to spoil anything. I'm still writing, but I will do my best to leave it a mystery the best I can. So we have Vyra. Check. She's another character of the novel. Of course. She's called Leoretta. Leoretta. Hello, Aarons. Welcome. Is this character an elf? Leoretta is a human, but the protagonist, Vyra, she is an elf. She's actually not a normal elf. She is a blue elf. Blue elf. And she's the protagonist of the novel. Let's just put MC. That's it. And she have other two sisters. My lady. Yeah, you know. She's kind of imposing, I think, Leoretta. But she knows her things. Leoretta is part of the order of eternal memory. She's one of the leaders, you know. She's one of the, you know, boss lady, I think. But she deserves to be like a powerful, old, a really wise woman. She knows her stuff. But for now, I wanted to maybe fix a bit of her eyes, define them better. Yeah, I think I will erase this part. Looks kind of weird. Here too. Oh, this sun is so good. One of my favorite old school anime. Record of Lodoss War. One of the animes that inspired me to do this, actually. Yeah, I think it's fine like this. Not perfect, but it's alright. Blue elf. What's the difference of this kind with normal elf? Yeah, she looks like a bit nice, or you will know my sword. How can you know? You're so perceptive, Aaron. Yeah. The difference between a normal elf and a blue elf. I mean, there are normal elf too in my world. Veldramar. But I think blue elf have a really ancient connection with these lands. To say it in a way, I'm trying not to spoil here, okay? But yeah, they're like really like an ancestral, even older than the normal elf, the blue elf. So I will say that, like, the blue elf are really, really old and ancient race in this world, and they had like a particular connection with things that I won't spoil, and that made them really special and unique. Of course, normal elf here have still their merits, you know. They are old as well. But Yeah, I'll give the blue elf a special place in this. Yeah, more Asian, totally. I will tell you more, but I want you to read the novel when I publish it. I'm thinking about if everything should be going well for me to publish it this year. So, yeah. But yeah, the blue elf are really important in this. That's why I have, the protagonist is a blue elf too, and her sisters too. Vyra. I don't know. This eyes kind of. I don't like it. Trying to fight perfection here. Well, I don't need to fight. I just need to play around it, I guess. Maybe just. I will erase a bit this. Yeah, I think that's it. Some a little. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron. Sorry, my native language is Spanish, so. Yeah, I will think everything will be alright and fine. My novel is already successful. I will declare it as is. I think that will be cool. Seems like you're very passionate with the magic world. Yeah, man. Fantasy, medieval fantasy is my shit, dude. Is my thing, you know. Actually, I think, yeah, definitely Record of Lodoss War, the anime, the TV anime, was maybe the first anime that I watched at the time that made me think like, damn, I should take drawing more seriously, you know. And the rest is kind of history, I guess. After watching it, I was like, I want to draw now. I want to draw my own shit. Thank you, Fernandez. I hope you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm restraining myself not to spoil all of you, but I will be, doing streams here and there, and maybe I can reveal some things here and there, because of you guys. The ones that come to the stream will have the, kind of a little bit of VIP access, I guess, to the thing. So yeah, you guys are privileged, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Gonna say like the old folks. Tell your friends about these streams too. Pass it around, share it, like it, everything else. Something like that, I guess. Yeah. Shameless plug. Because why not? I think the story and characters deserve it. I think this nose is a little bit too pointy. I think. Yeah, that's better. Whew, that sound's gonna put me to sleep. I love it though, but let's put this one, I think. Yeah, that's nostalgic as shit. Yes, I get it, having a lot of lore to tell, but at the same time trying hard not to spoil. Yeah, it's so hard. I would love to, but yeah, I'm trying my best here to not spoil you guys. But I'm glad that the little things that I'm dropping, I'm glad you like it. I think, if I can say so myself, it's obvious that you will like it. It's my story. But there are, for now, I think I'm writing the lines of events that happens at every chapter. You know, like, for example, this is a writing tip for you all if you write or something, actually. The writing tip will be before starting to write, you know, the actual thing. Try to make a structure for the chapter first, you know. For example, if you're gonna write, I don't know, I will say, let's do an example with another, I don't know, a hypothetical story, a medieval fantasy story. Let's say it's a story about a knight that's saving a princess. Okay, cool. The first chapter, you will do it like first chapter, and then start to do like different points or line of events of the chapter. Chapter 1, it will be first a introduction of the character of my main protagonist. My main protagonist is trying to pull out a sword from a rock or something. The next scene will be, I don't know, he couldn't pull the sword out, so a wizard comes to him and tells him that he should try again the next day, and he will need to keep practicing stuff or training. That will be the second part, the second scene, and so on and so on. So the tip will be to have the chapter and deconstruct the chapter in different sections or different scenes before starting to actually write the chapter. That will help you. I think it has been helping me a lot, because I can easily see inconsistencies and rewrite it right away or fix it before, you know, writing the whole page. It's always excited to share lore of something you're fascinating. Yeah. Lady Leoretta has a follower. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, like an MMO mission. Yeah, you can say that, like an MMO. Like, you have a list of objectives in an MMO. It's kind of like that. Like, you like doing something like chapter one, and then you do like a scene one, and then a scene two. You know, the line of events, and after that you have all your scenes, and you reread it again. You read it and start asking questions like, is this interesting enough? Is this character have is interesting to see? This scene is necessary to be here, or I can put it in another chapter or in another order, and it helps a lot to, you know, change things, fixing things, and it will, you know, save you a lot of time, because if you're writing the whole chapter right away, you will write and write and write, like, I don't know, like 2 days whole of writing, you know, and you finish your chapter, and after you finish it, you read it, and you start noticing like inconsistencies, or this thing is not really necessary, or the dialogue is too long, or this character didn't need to appear here, or something like that, you know. And it's really, it's helped me a lot, you know, to fix those things. So if you want to write something, I will advise you this. I can't get over the Lady Leoretta new follower thing. So you like old ladies, or you consider Leoretta a MILF? I don't know if it's a MILF. I think she has her age. I think. Well, I'm not gonna, of course, criticize you for that. You do you, my friend. Thank you for being a follower of the order. What about the music? Is hearing alright? It sounds good, or it's too loud, too low? You tell me. So, oh, I can tell a little bit of the order, if all of you want. When you read a chapter part of the thing, for me, this is the character has something that wish me keep them alive. I need to reread that. You need to read the chapter. Part of the thing for me is seeing if the characters have something that wish me keep them. Oh yeah. You want to do your characters relatable, right? Like, if you do like a perfect guy or a perfect girl or whatever, just at the beginning of the novel, then what's even the purpose of doing it, right? If the character doesn't have flaws or something they want to achieve, or you don't see them grow, learn, be better, then you don't have anything to go by to relate with it. Gives the vibes. Thank you. Oh yeah, music is okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, the characters are so important. For me, it's the most important thing to write, to create. If you don't have good characters, then the story could be whatever. What I'm saying, if you don't have characters, you don't have story to tell. You know? You don't have anything to relate to. And everyone wants to relate in a way with the character. Or you want the characters to be successful in their goals. For now, Vyra, my main protagonist, goal is to basically survive, but mostly she wants to protect her sisters. They are younger than her. Good behavior in characters depends most. Yeah. That's true. Making a character is the start for making a story with the... Yeah, totally. If you don't have characters, you don't have anything. You can see, for example, a paladin, but the guy hates his role and path and wants to become more than a rightful guy. Yeah, that's an interesting character, you know? You want to see how that goes. And it's kind of not unique, but interesting enough. Because you have a paladin that normally they will follow the righteous way, you know, and their oath and stuff. But a paladin that wants to break their oath, that's something you want to... It's already making you question things, you know. That's what makes a good character, that it gives you that interesting setting or story about a paladin that breaks his oath. Why he wants to break his oath, why he wants to change the paladin way, and you want to know why, and then you get stuck in the story because you want to know why he thinks like that. That's not normal. What happened? Maybe the paladin saw something corrupt in his belief or in his faith or religion, and he felt betrayed by the leaders of his religion or something. Or maybe he sees that the god that he follows or put his faith on doesn't disappear suddenly, like, and doesn't help him anymore. That's something to think. You start questioning things. That's good. Oh, so she has a little sister? Yeah. yeah. It could be heartbreaking. That's what I want. I want your heart breaking because you read the thing. Nah, I mean, yeah. Of course it will be drama. Of course it will be stakes. You know? It's true that making the characters the start to make a story with them, yeah, of course. The sisters are not useless. They have their thing. Every sister have their personality and stuff. I'm really fascinated, and I'm really happy when I create a character and go deep in creating them, because I want to see their motivations, what they can do. And sometimes I can like feel in a way that they're talking to me, in a way like they're telling me what they start to take life when I start to think about them. And I can see, oh, this character likes this, these characters do this and that. And it's kind of like asking yourself, but the character that is in your mind respond. Something like that. Maybe it sounds crazy, but I don't know, man. That's the way it flows for me. And I want them, is how my title says. I want these characters to live within all of you. I want them to be alive. I want them to live in your rent-free in your mind. and yeah, they want that. they themselves want to live and be here. So this is the first step that I'm taking for bring them life. I still need to decide how I'm gonna do the clothing still, but for now I need Leoretta to a little bit of fan service for you. Maybe he's following a blind path, or even he wants vengeance, something paladins couldn't achieve. Yeah, that's interesting. That's cool. You already have like you're taking stereotype, and that's whatever. There's nothing original really. There's just the unique twist that everyone gives to their stories that makes them original in a way. But you already took the paladin trope, I guess, and twisted a little bit, you know, and that's good. That's interesting. Is the best part when you know how to draw, make them like, yeah, I'm really glad that I can do this. Imagining them during the sound of an opening. Oh yeah, I imagine that every day, Fernandez. That's my whole mind every day. I imagine my opening, my ending, you know, the animation. Yeah, you know, that's so cool. Soon, really soon. Maybe sooner than I think. I'm gonna say. It will be a surprise even for me. But this actually is like this. By the way, the stream is looking smooth, no lag, no nothing. I hope so. Let me, because I want the eyes. Yeah, I want the eyes to be here. Just using this part, I guess. I'm cooking something. Sorry to, you know, cover a little bit of your waifu, Aaron, I think. But I'm cooking something. I need this to look, this drawing to be like this for now. Looking fine? Thank you. That's good. Twisting the good path is the best. Yeah, I mean, depends on the story you want to make, right? Like the yeah. I think it depends on the story you want to make, because if you want to do like a really traditional, you know, you can do like by the book story. But everything comes to life when you make good characters and you write them well. I would change that to maybe this one. Yeah. This song fits Leoretta so well, actually. I know what you're doing. Oh yeah, you think so? Interesting. Right. So I have Vyra here. I think I'm gonna move her a little bit. Right here. And then I have Leoretta here. And then I will draw this one then. Gonna drink some water. Drink water. Guys, this is the sign. You need to drink water. At least a little bit. So, let me. Big eyes? I don't know. Maybe. This one, I think it will be Water's Life. Yes. So that tastes better. I mean, I don't know. Of course, yeah. I mean, soda has flavor, but water has. Yeah. Definitely, water has some flavor onto it. Yeah. I can see that. I don't know. Maybe soda tastes good, but it's not that healthy and doesn't satiate you. You know, like doesn't kill your thirst. Actually, it will give you more thirst, but not that kind of thirsty. You know what I mean? uh, this will be. I think this will be. So this one will be actually Ordala. Ordala. Oh, let me put the actually, yeah. Sodran. So the sister's last name is Sodran. Ordala Sodran would be the little sister of Vyra Sodran. She's the most tiny one. The one that you should try to protect at all cost. So how will be the hair actually? We'll see that maybe kind of like curvy, I guess, like this. Water, but only if it's cold. Water is water, my friend. Yeah, I mean, who wants hot water? Maybe if you do some tea, I guess, but it's not water anymore. Change this one. This one is better. I will see the hair after. Well, I will do variations to see how the hair will look like, I guess. For now, I imagine her kind of like a little bubbly hair, I think. Maybe here she has. No, maybe she. No, it doesn't make sense. I think I will do it then this way. this way. Like a little bubbly hair, I think it fits her. She's really, I don't want to say hyperactive, but she's a kid basically. For an elf years, you know. Okay. Okay. It will be shorter here. Me more flowy. Oh. Goodbye, Fernandez. Hasta luego. Chaito. Believe for now, but it was really cool and fun. You see you drunk, get great lore, search. He'll catch you again next time. Thank you. Subscribe if you like it. Thank you for the support. Keep making amazing stuff. Thank you. I will. I definitely will. For you and for all of you. Yeah. You see a kid and it's like 50 years old. Yeah. Basically. Like, oh yeah. She looks like, I don't know, 12. And it's an elf. So it's like, oh yeah, normal. I'm 80 years old, something like that. But I love that kind of stuff, actually. That's so cool of a trope for an elf. I think Tolkien was the one that did that, right? I think he was the first one to do that kind of stuff. No. This ear should be more like Frieren's, I think. Like more chubby, I think it would be appropriate. Let me take the shape first. That's a big ear. No, not that big. That's better. But I like more rounded. Not that pointy, like a little bit rounded is better. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, but not big as the handsome elf. What? Who is elf? What? Who is that? Handsome elf Mon? I don't know what's that. Is that a reference or something? I don't know, man. I'm too old for this. Well, not that old, actually. At least I look pretty young for my age. So here I will add these details to it. Oh, the elf monk of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Craft. Yeah. Nice character, actually, yeah. He's a really simple but interesting design, actually, yeah. I like his haircut. His haircut looks sick, actually. Kind of modern, but I like. It suits him well. I see you, Aaron. You're a Craft fanboy. Or fangirl, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I think it's justified, yeah. Yeah, why not? He's handsome, yeah, he is. He seems really strong, actually. Like, I want to know more about him, but he barely appears in the series. I can be both. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's really a shame that Craft doesn't appear that much. Well, it's kind of the thing with Frieren, right? Like, there are many characters that just pass by, but it's so well written that the character that you just passed like nothing in the episode, you watch it in just one episode and then never see them again. It's so well written that you kind of you remember them, or you like really value their time in the screen. Frieren is really good. I'm really glad that the Frieren was kind of the renaissance of good medieval fantasy anime with kind of a slightly old school vibe to it. So good. His thing with Stark is so funny. Like Stark sees him, then returns to sleep, and then he was sleeping with another guy. Yeah. It was good to know there is more else than freedom. Yeah, that's really cool. That's both of those scenes were great. I think I'm gonna comment in the first one, the Stark and Craft thing. I think the Stark what has the right had the right mindset with him, because he sees Craft body, he's totally jacked, and starts to just think like, dude, you're strong. How can I be more strong? Teach me. That's so good. I will do the same. Like, dude, you look like so jacked. How do you do it? Teach me. I want to be stronger. That's a good mindset for Stark to be a warrior. And for the other comment, yeah, more elf than Frieren. It was, I think it was a given, but seeing it in the episode, it was another thing, because I was kind of hoping, or not hoping, but expecting a different encounter. I wasn't expecting Craft at all, or the character that is Craft, to be the second elf that I will see alive in this age. But it was really great. It was funnier than I was thinking. Definitely, I was expecting something more with the energy of Seria for the second elf that appears in the series, more than something like Craft, I will think. I don't like this scale here. I think that was my expectation. Dude, you're big. If I was Stark, I I cannot blame you, I guess. I mean, he was fucking jacked. But not like big jacked, like more like it's more in the lean side, more than really, I don't know, hulky type, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Looking great, I mean. I guess I just only have a crush for now with Frieren, I guess. What other one I liked? I guess the blonde that took the exam, I think I like it too. But not that much, I think. It's more like, yeah, it looks really fine. I will do this more abrasive, I think. Oh shit. Yeah, probably here too. Here. To be honest, when Kraft said he was a monk, I was like, dude, there's no way you're a healer. Unless you're like the monks from WoW. Oh, I haven't played WoW. Like, I think the last WoW that I played was 3, and I was like in a LAN, like a LAN party, I guess. But I don't know WoW, basically. I'm so noob of this. Oh. There's a cute detail in her ear. Oh. It's a detail, yes, but it has lore within it that I will not reveal for now, I think. All Blue Elf have... not... No, every Blue Elf. I think you can... This will be... like the premise that I put in my description. This will be the crystallization thingy. She has it. Oh no! She has the crystallization disease. What is that? How? Why? Read the novel soon. Soon you will know. But yeah, the little one has something with this. These are like crystal shaped in dragon scales form, I guess. That will be the form that I'm searching. Oh no, shit. Well, you know what? Leave it like that. Top secret then, yeah. She will turn into crystal. Time to harvest the crystals. Oh, that's dark. Kind of, I think. It's not like you're turning to a complete crystal, but something like that. Part of your body will be crystallizing. Depending on something that I will not tell for now. But yeah, it's not that it appears out of nowhere. It has a logic behind it, but for now I cannot reveal it. But yeah, there is the crystallization disease, or crystal disease, or scale disease that my world, Veldramar, is going through. So the little one have it, sadly. Another reason for Vyra to, you know, want to protect them. well, this could help her to not be really totally crystalline and save our economy. Definitely, the crystallization affected the world entirely. It's something new in this world. It's not something that was always there. It's something that just recently, in the events of the story that I'm writing, is starting, or is pretty, and it's a really new thing still. It has been a little time, I guess, but still something they are struggling with. So yeah, definitely the economy should be kind of messy, because yeah, there's something that could mitigate the disease a bit, and that thing is definitely something that everyone is struggling to, in a way, to acquire. In this economy, crazy. I think that's enough. I hope. Nah, it needs more crystals. Let me put some here then, inside the ear, I guess. Imagine a rich noble having a lot of money and then found out that he had all of his family crystallized and being harvested. Oh, that kind of darkness happens in here too, in a way. But I don't want to spoil you, but it's kind of, you know. Yeah, more money. Oh no, crystals, more money for me. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if you can sell them, but that's an interesting thing to meditate about, actually. You know, like selling crystals. They're not right now have a market for it, because it's you know, the representation of a disease. But yeah, it's interesting. Like maybe that that novel, that rich novel, um, will be so cruel. He won't care if his family is crystallized. But you can do dark characters like that, and if you just if you don't if you don't do like evil characters, one dimensional, they if they have their purpose, then it's cool. I don't like it here. I don't like this here. I like maybe here. Yeah, definitely here. The more darker the background, the better. Evil smirk. Aaron, I see you. You were evil. So you, I think you will like a lot of the anti-heroes and stuff, right? Like the ones that don't follow the law. Maybe chaotic good barbarians things. For me, I guess the most, the more relatable, or not relatable, I guess is not the word that I'm looking for. I think it's be if the background of the character is an interesting enough. You can feel that you want to support them, or there's always a trauma there, you know, like, oh, the background of a character, trauma, something bad happened, or something, I don't know, they didn't get something that they really wanted, or they're betrayed, or their parents are gone, something like that. There's always trauma. But I don't think you can do a background of a character really relatable. Sorry, but I guess it depends on the character, because I'm thinking right now that I don't many of the characters that I like don't have like a relatable trauma backstory or anything, but is kind of makes you, you know, it shakes your feelings about them. Evilstone is my delulu. I love characters that makes the hero main character question everything he's doing. Yeah, that's so cool. Like the main character maybe thinks that he's doing everything right, and maybe the antagonist is the one that made them realize that, like, yeah, you fucked up. That changes the whole thing. Oh, that remember me. That makes me remember a character, actually, and a specific character. I don't remember his name right now, but it's the Tale of Abyss protagonist. Tales of Abyss. You know, the red-haired one. That character's arc is pretty. It surprised me a bit. It was really interesting because he was really annoying and, like, I don't know, pampered. I guess he have a really pampered life. Because he was like a noble, or he was something like that, like, you know, like aristocracy and stuff. And but he starts like a really childish and egocentric and character, but you keep watching the story or the anime or play the game. I played the game and I watched the anime. I think that's one of the few games that I finished completely, or at least of the few JRPGs that I finished in my life. And it was really interesting, his arc, because he starts like that, but suddenly he does like a 180 because something happened in the story that I don't want to spoil you. That basically is the trope that you said. Like, someone or something happened that makes them change drastically because they were wrong all along. The protagonist was wrong, and he suffered for it. But it makes them it makes that error. It was a big mistake, but it made him more um, well developed character, and interesting to see how can he be redeemed by the end of the story. And I really like that, actually. Yeah, I will write you the Tale of Abyss. You can watch the anime. It's really cool. If you like that kind of characters that you said, like characters that you are wrong, and you were wrong all along, and you blow this thing up or something, or you suck because you screw shits. I don't know. If you like that kind of twist, like the main character was wrong and stuff, and he needs to change in order to be redeemed, then I think that anime you will like it. I will recommend it. Full evil characters are not my type, but the sassy ones, those who makes the hero nearby cross the oh yeah. The sassy ones. the you how can I say this? Oh, my English. Maybe you're trying to say the edgy ones instead of the sassy ones. The edgy ones. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna search for water and be right back. Just a few minutes, maybe seconds. I am back. Subscribe. And like. Wait, I'm gonna get some coffee and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with my coffee. Oh, thank God for coffee. Oh, that's so good. Thank you for being here, my future readers. What I need. Okay, let's check it out. I think I will gonna leave it like that the year. Let's do some faces. I think probably we'll do something like this. You didn't miss anything, Aaron. Just me drinking coffee a little bit. Now that you're here, or all of you are here, maybe I can tell you a little bit of Ordala. So Ordala Sodran is the tiniest one of the Sodran sisters, the blue elf. She has magical potential, like a lot of magical potential, and she's really curious. She likes to read a lot, books and stuff, grimoires and things. And she's kind of positive about many things. I don't know, positive, and at the same time, she is really easily. She's curious, but she's definitely easily. Can be impressed easily, I guess. That's the word that I'm searching. Maybe naive a little bit. She's intelligent, but she trusts in the good thing of life, even though she has the Crystallization Disease or the Scales Disease. She still have she still sees the world positively, at least for now. I guess she will grow. No, she definitely have something maybe like this. Child curiosity? Yes, exactly. It's the most innocent of them. Yeah, she will grow. Yes, her crystallization as well. Maybe. I don't know what to say about that. Aaron, you're dark. I mean, yeah, this is my story would be kind of dark, but I want my story to have good things too, you know, good moments too. Like wholesome moments as well. I don't want everything to be darkness, no parents, everything is trash. No, not like that, not that hardcore. It will happen. Of course, dark things will happen, of course. Not everything will be perfect or shiny or, you know. But it's not the central message. It's not like I'm designing the story to be dark. It's just the reality of things in the world of Veldramar right now. The little emoji with the crystal. Sounds like Batman. Thank you, I guess. Can you say justice? Fuck. Justice. I don't know. Justice. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. That's an old Batman, I guess. I am Batman. I am vengeance. I am the night. But yeah, I want to have wholesome moments too. Because the wholesome moments makes the darker moments even darker, I guess. And vice versa. Yeah, the world could be cruel, but it also has wholesome moments. Yes. Yeah, you like my impression of Batman. A few people has mentioned me that I can do voices, I guess, like voice acting. I should try that in the future, I guess. It will be fun. Where is the... Let me change a little bit of the music. Where is the... Let's put this one. Nope. What about this one? Yeah, why not? She will definitely be more rounds. She's a kind of a child, I guess. So. Ooh, what? I didn't expect that for that song. Ooh. Let's go. one. Sounds like the moment when the character realized he found out something he shouldn't did. Yeah, maybe. That dialogue. So, you found our little research. Oh, little hero. You can't escape from this now. Something like that, maybe? It sounded for me like a porter character died or something. Ooh. What the fuck happened with these bangers? Hey. That sounds so good. I haven't heard this album actually, so I'm here new to this. Oh shit. Ooh, damn. Those voices are so good. It sounds so epic. Damn. I felt a chill in my back when you said it. Thank you. Maybe that indicates that I have potential for voice acting. Thank you, thank you. I'll do my best. Maybe I can play some games and while playing I can like try voice acting them for funnies. Well, sounds fun. I don't know. I don't know if all of you want that. But yeah, I would love to do different kind of streams and stuff. But mostly about my novel, of course, and my characters. But that sounds fun, like playing a game and making up the voices on the spot. I guess she will have. Oh shit. These songs are on fire, okay? I feel a chill in my little hero, behold the future of my. Oh, another line? You're making me do voice acting? Damn, I didn't expect that today. That's funny. Yeah, let me prepare mentally for that line. You're making me an audition or something? What is happening? You're suddenly gonna hire me for doing your voice acting for a game or something? That would be crazy. Nah, she has a kinder case, I guess. Give me a few seconds. I want to know. No, not like that. I think I want to do like a little, you know, like a chunky eyebrow, I guess. At least for now. Let me see your line. Just being a little. Yeah, I can see that. No problem at all, actually. Little hero. If I could make a game, consider yourself hired. Thank you. Thank you. I think there are a lot of tools now to make a game. Before, in my old times, it was more difficult to make a game, you know. Let me see. Little Hero. I don't know what voice I can do. Little Hero, behold the future of mankind, behold our future. I don't know. Give me a hint of what kind of voice I can do that without dying. Because it can sound like really like a hot villain, you know, like a hot villain, or it can sound like a really creepy guy, or like a mad scientist thing. I don't know. It's a line for many purposes. Let's go. Holy shit, that guitar is crazy. From hot villain to creepy villain. Old times when cell phones were as big as a rock. Yeah. Now it's basically a mini computer. Okay, so let me try it just for the lulz, I guess. But with that music, I don't think so. Let me change it a little bit. No, that sounds like a boss battle. No, that one. Why not this one? Yeah, I think this one is good. Okay, let me try your line, because I don't know. Why not? Little hero, behold the future of mankind. Behold our future. Maybe my pronunciation wasn't great, but I try. You're already asking me too much. I'm just doing it. Because why not? Why the fuck not? Sounds like the Miss of a Tone event, yeah. Oh, I mean the former song, yeah. It's from a game, I think it's the Record of Lodos War Dreamcast game, I think. Yeah, it is. I like it, thank you. I don't feel it that good, but if you like it, that's fine. Behold. Don't end mankind, Aaron. Mankind is not that bad. There are more good than bad things in mankind. Okay, so I think. Yeah, the ear is a little bit weird, I think. Yeah, probably. try to move it a little bit, maybe. I think that's okay. Maybe a little bit like here. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not a human lover in fantasy. I mean, yeah, of course, in fantasy, I get it. I would prefer other race over human when playing things. Yes, of course. Like, I think that's the most fun thing about fantasy. You really want to play a fantasy game and play human? Really? Unless the human is really broken, I don't see the purpose. Like, it's like playing, I don't know, Divinity Original Sin 2, and you don't take, I don't know, the Lich character or something. What? You will not take the Dragon Newt or something? What? Why? You will take human? Really? Boring. I will take the Necromancer all day in a game. Let me save. Always save. Okay. I think we have it like that. So I need to name these layers, definitely. Put it Ordala. This is Leoretta. And of course, my main protagonist, Vyra Sodran. Okay. Let's erase this. Well, let's just save it. So I have the eyes of Leoretta. Now I will too boring, yeah. Necromancers, yeah. I love a Necromancer class in a game. Holy, I don't know, I really like the, you know, that mechanic of summoning things and summoning undead and have like a horde of, like a battalion for you to direct, I guess, to guide, to give them orders. You know, like, slay that beast for me. Something like that. It feels so, you know, like, yeah, like I'm the boss or something. I don't know. I really like it. I really like the Necromancers, the Summoners. Yeah. They're really fun class for me. What if now I need to do the other one. How many? Oh, I have already like 2 hours. Interesting. I was under the impression that Necromancers and Dead Knights are the same team. At the same team to discover Necromancer and more of raise the dead. Meanwhile, Dead Knights use the power of dead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, Dead Knights use the like necrotic powers, I guess, like that, and the plague or something like that. But there's most like buffing and magical and projectiles, and they harness the magic or the mana, I guess. I really like Necromancers because of the, you know, the raising the dead stuff. Arise, my children, feast these fools' bones for me. Yeah, probably some necromancer in a game or something. More guttural, I guess. Like, arise, my children. Feast upon these bodies. Something like that. I don't know. I'm going nuts. I think Ordala is alright like this. I need to do the other one, I guess. But Necromancers are so cool, man. I don't know what to tell you. They are so badass. So yeah, it's like in RPG, it's like choose between a human or a lich necromancer, and someone just choose human. I can maybe I can understand it if the human have some stats that you want, you know, like if you're gonna do a specific build, I guess is okay. Like, oh, human is better for, I don't know, being a full strength build or something, or have magic resistance or whatever. I kind of get it, but I think that will be like more min-maxing thing than choosing it because, yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of guilty for that a long time ago. Like, I will always choose like barbarians or knights and stuff, and they always be human when I was like a teenager or something. But you know, I got really tired of it because I was always choosing a warrior and stuff. Being a necromancer and have a skeletal dragon is the peak of their power. Yeah, that's so that's so scary thing to like visualize. Like a necromancer with a dead dragon or something. Holy, that's a scary thing to see. But it's so cool. Scary, but if you are the necromancer, that is fucking cool. It's so nice. No, I actually gonna do, I think, profile for this. Yeah, I think I'm going to. No, this one though. This one. Come on. This is fine enough. I think I'm gonna do this pose here. I could choose human necromancers, earn power, being killed, and then reanimate myself as a lich. Holy. And say that to the hero, did you miss me? I'll tell you my death means nothing. Yeah. He said the thing, he said the one-liner. Did you miss me? Of course it's scary if the monster is not yours to control. Yeah. It's so... I would be like shitting myself, like, holy. A necromancer riding a dragon? A dead dragon? No, thank you. I will be gone. I will run. But if I am the Necromancer, then fuck it. Like, yes, let's go. I'm doing. This will be definitely Gallagher. Gallagher, no, it was Guligan. Gallagher is another character, I guess. I guess not. Is another character, but it's not for right now. Guligan, Darkstone. Guligan Darkstone, another of my characters. He's a dwarf, and he is part of the Order of Eternal Memory too, like Leoretta. And he will be, I think, an interesting character to develop. He's a typical kind of stubborn guy, dwarf guy, you know, that kind of trope. But his jaw will be maybe more square. Dwarf, yeah. And the worst part is that even if you kill them that round, the Necromancer will rise it again. Yeah, that's horrible. That's terrible. That's the worst nightmare. Yeah, a dwarf. He's another important. Every character is important in this, but I really liked this character. This character birth was in a role-playing session, you know, like a TTRPG, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but not the Dungeons and Dragons gameplay. It was mostly the EC D6 TTRPG. Most of these characters were born in that playthrough of a roleplay game. I just make the game, make a little bit of the world, put my friends in them, put my friends into the world, roleplay a little bit, and that thing gave me so many ideas and new characters. Playing, you know, like a tabletop RPG was really fun. It was my first DMing thing that I did, but it helped me a lot to create new characters, to know more about my world. So that's another tip that I can give you, or anyone that needs it to write or something, or to get to know more about your world and your characters. Maybe try to play some TTRPGs, you know. I really love this system, the ECD6 one. It's really easy to play, and it's so focused on narrative and storytelling. I really hate math, so I didn't want to, you know, have to count anything. I just wanted to play the thing, and ECD6 help with that. So yeah, I will definitely recommend, if you want to write something or get to know your characters more, I will definitely try out to play in your world a TTRPG, a tabletop RPG, and maybe be the DM of it. Or if you really have a good friend that will not um, spoil your story or anything, then he can DM it. He can be the DM for the playthrough, and that will help you to, you know your characters better. In my playthrough, I didn't like incarnate some of my, well, I did because I was the DM, but my players just made their own characters, and then me as a DM, I just put them in a zone of my world that I really know pretty well, and I put my own characters of the story in like NPCs, and acting the NPCs and make them have a voice really helped me to know more about the characters, because there's so much improvisation in playing TTRPG that the characters start to talk with you when you get in their role. When you put yourself in their position, you start to, when you put yourself in the position of the NPC, that's your character, and then you have to start improvising and acting at the same time, there's some gems that will that will flourish in that acting, that you will not discover in any way, maybe, or maybe not so quickly and interactive. I guess it really helped me out with that. An elf, an orc, a dwarf, as an undead came to the tavern to have a mission. You already have a story. That will be a really interesting playthrough, actually. Like undead, all the three. The magic of role playing, yeah, it's amazing. I'm basically a noob on this, but, well, not like new. I DM'd like, I guess, 2 games or 3 games already with the ECD6 system, because I love it so much. But yeah, it's so fun, and if you have friends, of course, it's even more fun. I don't visualize myself playing alone or solo RPG yet, but I will definitely play more with my friends when I can. No. No, this is weird. Only drawing. I only draw gears mostly basically I only draw gears, so when I draw guys it's so like it have an extra little bit of difficulty, I guess. But when you learn like the woman's anatomy, you already have like a notion of where the parts are and stuff. So it's not that difficult. Just a little bit. Yeah. I think this is kind of weird, but it's okay, I guess. It's not that hard. Let's put like reference of this. Hmm. I saw many people have affinity with either male or female. Yes, yes, definitely. You're right on that. I guess it depends on what you like to draw, but yeah. I mean, I really like to draw girls, so. And I have drawn them for years, so I guess that's why it's easier for me. But it's not like I don't like to draw um, men, like it's all okay. It's cool. It's like a different feel because everything is like more square than and rough, I guess. But yeah, it's not. It's just like I don't draw them that much, I guess. Let's put this the mustache. Yeah, Guligan have a mustache, and it's fucking cool. It could be like this. The eye is weird. So what I was saying? Oh, when I say that, it makes me think of AAA game. Oh, I was talking about a little bit of Guligan here. So Guligan is a dwarf. He got. I mean, he lived a lot of things in his youth. He's still kind of young, I guess. Like he's a young adult, I guess, in human years. Or yeah, maybe like he's like a 30 years old, maybe in human years right now, maybe 28. But yeah, Guligan goes through a lot. He survived a lot of things because he was like abandoned in a way by his family, but he found himself like a master to guide him. And after that, he gained a lot of things to keep him going. But basically in the story, he's now part of the Order of Eternal Memory, like Leoretta. And now he have to see what he's gonna do about these blue elf childs that arrive at the Order, I guess. Let's see how Guligan does with them. I like him already. Thank you. Those lasses, yeah. He will be kind of a teacher to them in a way, like a mentor. mentor, and Leoretta too actually would be like a mentor for the girls. And of course each one of them will have their opinion about the girls, no? But I think Guligan is really, he will grow on you. He will grow like on people, on my future readers like you. At the start I think he will be a little, he can relax, he's not that hot-headed, I think, but definitely he's more I guess like a father figure, like strict and a little bit stubborn of their ways in a way. And he have a backstory with another character in the story, but for now I cannot tell you, I cannot tell all of you that for now, but soon it will happen. I will keep writing till I finish the novel and then publish it, and then you will know. And thank you for all the support that all of you are giving me. It's really nice. Thank you, Aaron, for being here too. So I think I really have the structure for it. Yo, those folks. How are you doing, Dusk? The kind of family I would love to have. Yeah, that's the thing, my friend Aaron. Who is drawing? I'm drawing a character from my novel, man. His name is Guligan Darkstone. Yep, he's a dwarf. Thank you for being here. How are you doing, Dusk? Long time no see, my friend. I hope you're doing great. Oh, let me show you the... You want to see the other ones, or you will rewatch the stream later? I don't know if you wanna do Dusk. But for now I will keep drawing, I guess. A little bit more. Oh shit. Doing alright though, what about you? Doing great, man. I think I'm doing fine. Still writing the novel, but for now I think I will keep doing streaming from time to time, at least, I don't know, to, you know, update, be using the stream of a way of updating all of you for the novel and stuff. The novel, designing the characters, talking with all of you a little bit, you know, showing a little bit of my thing, you know. But yeah, doing fine. having a great time here with all of you in the stream. Oh, by the way, Dusk. Well, I think I already told you that, but if you want to know the premise of the novel, you have it in the description of the stream to give you a little taste. I think you already know, but just in case, I guess. Yeah. In my DMs, lol. Sorry. I am hyped. Is that weird, being hyped from your own story? I guess if it makes me happy, it's okay. But thank you for thank you for reading all of that. I'm just spamming it, I guess, to everyone. No. I think that's correct. Nah, you're good. I'm gonna say it's weird. I feel that's normal. Thank you, Dusk. What about the music, though? I've been hearing some new things. Like, I haven't heard this album, by the way, but yeah, they're great. Good for me, since it's like hyper late right now. Yeah? What time is it for you? Here it is 1 a.m. 1:14 a.m. right now. Actually, now that I think about it, I will think I will end the stream in a few minutes because it's really late. Well, not that late for me, but it's kind of late for the people in the house. And I don't want to, make a buzz about it. 1 a.m. Oh yeah, basically the same. 1:50 for me. Crazy. Crazy. Someone here have been playing something? I don't know. I think the last thing that I played was maybe Megavunk, I think. Because it's like quick. You just take a run, die, and then I can do other stuff, I guess. But I really, really want to play something longer these days. I remember I have like a GS game. I think it called like that, like GS. That's an RPG, I guess. It looks fine. It looks great. It's not the 2D one. It's a 3D one that looks more like a Tale of Rise. That's another game I really liked, I guess. I see if I'm still gonna be awake. We can chat in DMs after. Yeah, I'm fine. Megabon. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really addictive. Megabon. It's really good. I keep trying to do combos and stuff, but it's kind of hard in a way. No, 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 no. That's not the pose that I'm searching. What is this song? No. What other game you would like to that's a good question actually. What other game? I mean, if I could play in my PC anything that I want, I don't know, something with good story, you know? Like a good story. Maybe Nier Automata is something that I would like to play recently. But it doesn't work on my PC, so I'm fucked. I haven't played because of that, because I don't have the computational power to do it. So yeah, maybe Nier is something I would like to play. Definitely would like to finish Dragon Quest 11 because I played that game like maybe for 20 hours, but I never finished it. That's another thing that I would like to play, I guess. What else? There's so many games, man. There's so many. Motor Slice looks nice. The indie one with the blue-haired girl looks really nice, but it doesn't work on my PC either, so I'm fucked again. I really wanted to play that one. Looks fun. It reminds me of the platforming gameplay reminds me of Prince of Persia, Son of Time, and Warrior Within, maybe. Those are all games, like, but I love them. They're a classic. I don't know, something weird with this eye. Mm, will you play Metaphor Fantasio? Oh, I would like to. Many. It seems that it's really good. Many people say it's really nice, but I it doesn't work in my PC. I'm kind of sure of that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. But I would like to, yeah. It looks really nice. I really like the character designs. They're so good. Reminds me a lot of Shin Megami Tensei vibe. Well, it has to be Atlas, right? Atlas always do that. But yeah, definitely. I will play the Refantasia one. But sadly, it doesn't work on my PC. I love my PC. It's my war machine. But yeah, I mean, it has its limits. That's what I think it lacks. I need like another expression, I think, for him. For Guligan. Maybe a more angered expression will be fine. Or a little more serious, I guess. I don't know. Let's just focus in this one then. No, yeah. It doesn't work, Dusk. I'm sorry, but yeah. I would love to. Maybe that's why I play mostly old games or indie games. Because they are the only ones that work. It's not the only one that works. I think there are a few moderns that work, but it has to be indie or have like a really good optimization or maybe like they have an stylized graphics that makes them less heavy in my PC. I will remake this. That's better. Let's put his glorious hair to Guligan. His luscious hair. No, not that long. Definitely, yeah, like, kind of like this. Good night, Dusk. See you around. Thank you for coming. Let's go. Well, I think I will finish the stream for now. Thank you for all of you coming and watching this stream, this video. How you like the premise? How you like the drawings? How you like the stream? So before I finish this, so we have here the Guligan Darkstone, part of the Order of Eternal Memory, and we have Ordala, the little sister of Vyra, a blue elf. We have here Leoretta, part of the Order of Eternal Memory too. Let me show a little bit of her more than her eyes. Yeah. So we have Leoretta. And of course Vyra, the blue elf, my MC, my protagonist. Hope you like it. And I guess see you around. And I will be doing more streams beginning now. So thank you all for coming and watching. Sadly I have to go right now, but I hope you rewatch the stream when you can. You can read the premise of my novel in the description, and